What did we accomplish 2023? November 1st, by the way, is now. From the next 6 weeks, everything's on cruise control. So it's kind of time to look back at what do we do, what do we accomplish, were we productive? And every year I like to take this moment and kind of share with you some of the big accomplishments that we had. As we went along in 2023, a decision I had made was pretty substantial, which is to cleanse, and we had a big SKU count. We had a lot of things that we had on the website. I wanted to clean it up. I wanted to be more focused. I wanted to make sure that our brand is very clear in its message. We got rid of the nail polish, air fresheners, brown apothecary poetry jars, all the collaborations with the artist. We had clear jars, we cleaned that out. We had pop art candles, all sorts of things. Thanks to you, we cleaned it out. When I say thanks to you, only because part of the journey is that transparency where you guys ended up buying all those because we were cleaning them out, liquidating, but it's all gone. That was a very big accomplishment. It takes time to do that. The second thing that we did, big important step, was this particular office. We had almost 2.5 times the size of this. COVID hit, our staff count grew, but our office use, 0 people came to the office. So what did we do? I stuck it out for a year, more like 2 years, thinking, oh, everybody will come back. Guess what? Nobody came back. So even though our staff count grew, the office wasn't necessary, so we downsized it to 1/3 of my original size. So we were actually fiscally more responsible. Come to the next subject, fiscal responsibility. 2024, I don't know what it's going to be like, but the indications show that there might be some tightening. For that, we looked at our balance sheet, making sure, one of the things that I did, very important, it was very painful to do this. It was to migrate to 0 credit. Credit means, by the way, payment terms. 30-day, 60-day, 90-day payment terms. I got rid of all that, meaning I do not buy anything on the company's behalf unless it's paid for upfront. So everything in the warehouse, 0 debt, 0 credit, 0 everything. We run the company very healthy. And that was another big accomplishment because during the year, we had to make sure we're cleaning everything out. Cleaning out means, of course, there's minor payables here and there, gone. So the only thing that we have left now is regular recurring expenses. 0 long-term liabilities, 0 short-term liabilities, only expenses. So in addition to that, we had some major catastrophes. Yes, we did have a major catastrophe. Our box manufacturer took a big chunk of our money, almost $48,000, and went bankrupt. And that's, as painful as it was, the bigger pain was trying to now find someone else who's going to be able to replace it with the quality, with the size, with the artwork, with the textures, so that you guys don't miss a beat, meaning the first batch and the second batch from 2 different suppliers look exactly the same. That was night and day work. But guess what? We didn't miss a beat. We elevated our customer service, by the way. That's another huge accomplishment that we did. On top of it, I put a single person dedicated to customer service in addition to me, because you know I take care of customers, but we put on Brielle to help with customer service. So that's another accomplishment. So by the way, all along, we also lost 2 key staff members. But you guys never felt it. We never panicked. We never did. Every step of the way, we have been able to grow, clean, and accomplish these things. In addition to that, by the way, during 2023, I had made a decision to reintroduce the Monte Cristo collection. That was another thing that we did. In addition to that, after waiting for 3 years for my big elephant, finally we were able to restock that because during COVID, the artist who did the work passed away. And finding a new artist was a nightmare because the big elephant, the it's like Michelangelo when he paints or he does a sculpture, a marble sculpture. It's very specific. We accomplished that as well. In addition to that, we developed our sample set, which is for the 2024. This is all working towards it. In addition to that, we are almost finished in production, which we have what's called the Zebrano candle, which is a magnificent all wood, beautiful candle that's for 2024. So in preparation for 2024. This goes on and on and on. Also, by the way, some of the things that we did manage to do was grow our intimate relationship with our customers. I leave that for last for a reason, because without that, without you guys, without your attention to me, without any of this, without your involvement, care, spreading the word, understanding me, following my transparent journey, being compassionate with my ups and downs, and me being compassionate with your needs, there's no way I could do this by myself. There isn't. So I grew that. You know how I grew that audience? We grew it drastically. We grew our business by 48% in a horrible inflationary time. We kept our price this year. We did not make change. I kept a promise. I'm not going to change my prices next year as well. But we grew our customer base. Thanks to you, because what you did was something very important. You purchased and supported me, and you ended up giving it to your friends. You introduced me to all your friends. You left me amazing reviews. Yes, I did the work. I get it. I built a beautiful thing. They gave you the customer service. But you didn't have to do any of that. You did. And for that, I thank you. I welcome 2024. We're going to have an amazing 6 weeks until Christmas. There's 50-something days left. But this year, like every year, all the challenges, we expect them, we embrace them, we invite them, we deal with them, we don't panic, we just go and continue incrementally building. And that, by the way, is how it's done. And for that, for you to come along with me, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy early 2024.